That'll be a throw-in. He's picked his way through. Goalkeeper's ball. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. That has been cut short. Agume. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. A searching ball that into space. Agume.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Quality ball. Alvarez. Decent hit! And more! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long.
Alvarez! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And it's Ribery. Alvarez fiddles it through. He's got the shot away! Yildiz finds himself offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's in plenty of space here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Deftly away. Saul. Sal. Kulusevski is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
This is promising.
The
Alvarez!
attendance for this match was
He's put his foot right
80,314.
through that one.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And he skips past his man, and he's managed to get free. And he's found, there's the shot! And it's in! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a
The
smart
goal
finish,
scorer
and the setup was very good
after
too, but
64
defensively,
minutes
they
is
didn't cover themselves in
Number
glory here.
11, substitution for Milan.
Sevilla have a
Number
goal, but it's hard to
20,
see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Coming on to replace him is number
Well, the run has
11,
been sold a little bit
Mbappe.
short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Alvarez. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yildiz. Well, played right into his path. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Ribery really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Milan, number 10, Alvarez.
So, time for changes
Number
on
21,
both sides, actually.
Kulusevski. Coming on the field, number
And he's away.
29,
Taken
Kai
back
Havertz.
almost at once.
Number
Oh, he's
22,
burst through.
Sane.
Hernandez
Substitution.
gets rid without sophistication. Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Can he put it away? It's a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Milan are having a ball here.
4 added minutes has
Seems to
been
be well
indicated.
there. Sal. 4 extra minutes added on. Sane in acres of space out wide. Mbappe. Now it's and the shot. Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage...
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered through. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
That'll be a corner. Carvecci plays it short. Fenerbahce given another corner. Carvecci goes short. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Carvecci. It's a mighty effort! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's there to get it away. Out again for a throw-in. Kovetsi, real chance! Danger averted for now. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Kulusevski. Milan so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Yildiz! Goal! Milan! There is the breakthrough! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be...
And the shot! He's scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Carvecchi with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a decent clearance. And it's going to be another one. Corner number 2 then. Oh, what a climb! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's picked his way through. He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Ribéry. Shot could be on. Alvarez! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Talisca just eases him off the ball. Decent progress down the left. Oh, smashing header! They've done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Look, all they want to hear...
And we hit half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off some.
And Ribery! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Yuksek. This is Kavetsi. Talisca. Yildiz.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's in plenty of space here. It's a goal kick. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now. Alvarez! Oh, taken with style! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He is through here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Ribery. That looks a cracking ball. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a good ball out wide.
That was lovely, that.
That is lovely. Talisca! And he's heaved it away. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Doku. He's got away. Soyuncu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Kostic. And that was very necessary.
Their confidence in their crossing is deserting them when they need it most now.
Kostic. It's run loose here.
Such good technique.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Fenerbahce really have been poor. Wayward service is becoming more and more costly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's a sharp little ball here. Yildiz! It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast. The goal.
Well, I think we've reached the point.
And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours. you